Hey, Undateable friends, this is Bobby Shanks, author of the book Undateable. So, I do this every once in a while, and I had this thought today as sort of I'm on the eclipse of having finished a second version of my final chapter of my book, and meeting with my editor this week, and I don't know, just some chain of events that have occurred in my life here recently, specifically as it relates to dating. And I hear all the time from you, I won't settle. I don't think anybody ever says, I'm looking for my perfect match. I'm looking for, or even, metaphorical, overly nostalgic words like, I'm looking for Mr. Perfect or Mrs. Right or whatever. But what I do hear almost unanimously, young, old, male, female, all walks of life, all genders, whatever, I will not settle. I don't know that I've ever said that. I may have thought it, but I don't think I've ever said those words. I won't settle. And here's my thinking around that. Not to change your mind, not at all. I think it's a wonderful sentiment. And I think it's a sentiment that when you use it as a tent pole to hold your tent up for dating, well, you're going to be, I'm not going to say undateable, but you're certainly going to be single. Perpetually. I said perpetually. I didn't say forever. I just said perpetually. So let me offer this because this is how I think. I imagine in my weird matrix perception of my world, I imagine that I speak a language that no one else speaks. And I'm wandering this earth looking for that one person or my tribe in which I hope to find the one who speaks my language. And for that person, I will be willing to adapt. And here's the funny thing about that. When you find that person, or they find you, you will be willing to adapt to them. Here, let me say it a different way. You will be adapting to them whether you are willing or not. It'll just happen. I have experienced this. I have experienced this at least one time in my life. So, imagine that one person out there today that is like the person on top of you, pumping your chest and giving you mouth-to-mouth CPR, and then you have that adrenaline burst wake up moment, and there they are, breathing life into you. You're not going to settle. You're going to be willing to adapt. She's out there for you. Maybe he's out there. And it's not settling. It's just being patient and willing to adapt. Anyways, those are my 2 thoughts to all of you who don't want to settle. Happy Tuesday. Love you.